back to our Ring It Out series. This is class number 4, our last in this series. It's another twisty, sweaty one. We'll work into some lunge variations and side curl at the end. So grab your mat and we'll get started. I want you to just extend your feet out in front of you, keep your knees bent, and then plant onto your hands behind you. Just close your eyes and breathe here. Setting an intention for your class. It can be similar to the previous ones or something different. Knowing that twisting doesn't necessarily wring out your organs, as you may have heard, but we can send intention and search with our mind an area that we would physically or emotionally like to cleanse and rejuvenate. So spend 3 more breaths thinking about what you want to work on today. Last big inhale in through your nose and full exhale out of your nose. Good. Roll forward onto your sit bones. Place your hands on the front of your knees or shins. Inhale into a cow tilt, pulling your chest through your shoulders, dropping your head back. Exhale round into a cat tilt, pulling your nose toward your navel. Inhale to a cow spine. Exhale to a cat spine. One more just like that. Good. Come back to a neutral position. This time reach your right arm behind you. Inhale, lift your left hand up to the sky. And then exhale, hook your left forearm on the outside of your right knee. Twist open to the right. Inhale, reaches the crown of your head higher. And exhale, peels your right shoulder open more. Stay here for another cycle. Good. Inhale finds you back to center. Exhale, plant your left hand behind you. Inhale, reach your right arm up to the sky. And then exhale, hook your right forearm on the outside of your left knee, twist open to the left. Inhale to lengthen your spine. And exhale, broaden your collarbones. Breathe in and breathe out. Good. Come back to center and just start to drop your knees to the right and to the left, making these windshield wiper motions. Opening up through the hips, lubricating your hip joints. And the next time your knees drop to the right, let them stay there. Turn your body to the right and then reach your arms behind you to the back right corner of the mat. Inhale, find some length. Heart reaches forwards, and then exhale, walk your hands back to center. Let your knees fall over to the left. This time, let your arms walk to the back left corner of the mat, stretching through your side body. Inhale, reach your heart forwards, find some length. And exhale, walk your hands back to center, drop your knees to the right. Walk your hands back, inhale. This time, exhale, thread your right arm underneath your left. Roll onto your back with your knees pointing to the sky. Inhale, bridge pose, lift your hip points up, press through your heels. Exhale, lower your spine back down. Roll onto your right side and press through your hands and come back to center. Inhale through the middle. Exhale, drop your knees to the left. Turn your body to the left, walk your hands out. Inhale, create space. Exhale, thread your left arm underneath your right shoulder to roll onto your back. feet are planted. Inhale, bridge pose. Exhale, lower back down. Roll onto your left side. Press through your palms. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, knees drop to the right. Walk your body back to the mat. Inhale, create space. Exhale, right arm threads underneath left, and you roll onto your back. Inhale, bridge pose. This time, reach your right hand to the outer left corner of the mat, finding a bit of a twist. Exhale, lower back down. Roll to your right side, press through your hands. Inhale, come back through center. Exhale, knees drop to the left, hands walk back behind you. Inhale, pull your heart through your shoulders. Exhale, thread your left hand underneath your right elbow, lie onto your back. Inhale, bridge pose. This time, reach your left hand to the outer right corner of the mat, find a twist. Exhale, lower back down. Roll onto your left side, and then find your way onto your belly. At the front or back of the mat. Place your hands at 10 and 2, tent up onto your fingertips. Extend through your big toes, find some length through the inner seam of your thighs. And then inhale, push through your fingertips, reach the back of your heart up towards the sky as you unfurl into oscillating cobra. Inhale here, exhale, lower back down. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, left shoulder drops to the mat. Inhale, oscillating cobra. Exhale, right shoulder drops to the mat. So we're finding some twisting through our thoracic spine. Inhale through the middle. Exhale, oscillating cobra. Look over your right shoulder. Inhale, back of the heart inflates, pulls you up. Neck unfurls, and then exhale, look over your left shoulder. Move with your breath here. Find whatever pace, whatever intensity serves you. Really trying to open up through the front of your shoulders. Find some twisting motions through your spine. A few more cycles here. Over to the right. Inhale back through center. And then over to the left. Good. Inhale. One more time. We'll stay here just for an extra breath. To pull your heart forwards. Push down through the tops of your feet and thighs to protect your low back. And exhale, lower your belly to the mat. Plant your hands on either side of your ribs. Tuck your toes and press up into plank pose. Inhale here, and then exhale, find downward facing dog. Take a moment to just walk out your legs, pedal your feet. Feel into the left side. Feel into the right side. Good, we'll move through a little warm-up vinyasa here. So on your inhale, lift your heels high, bend your knees. Exhale, step to the top of your mat, your feet on the outside of your hands. Inhale, active squat, reach your arms forward, sitting low into your hips. Exhale, stand, hands to heart center. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana, upward salute, reach your arms overhead, press your hips forwards. Exhale, sit into your active squat, but reach your right hand back, your left hand forwards. Inhale, stay. Exhale, plant your hands, step back, move through your vinyasa, adding the full push-up, dropping onto knees and elbows, pulling your chest through your shoulders. Upward facing dog, exhale, downward facing dog. You always have the option to do just the traditional vinyasa as well. Inhale, lift your heels from the mat. Exhale, bend your knees, look forward, step forward on the outside of your hands. Inhale, active squat, sit into your hips. Hands reach forward, nice straight spine. Exhale, stand, pull your hands to your chest. Inhale, reach up, look up. Exhale, twist, open to the left as you squat down. Inhale, stay, extend your hands a little further. Exhale, plant your hands, step back, move through your vinyasa. Inhale, pulling into your heart opener. Exhale, downward facing dog. Adding on just a little bit. Inhale, ripple your spine forward to plank pose, shoulders stacking over wrists. Exhale, find down dog, reach your right arm to the outside of your left calf. Inhale, back to plank pose. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your heels, bend your knees, look forward. Exhale, step on the outside of your hands. Inhale, rise up, active squat. Building some heat. Exhale, stand, hands to heart center. Inhale, over to Hastasana. Exhale, active squat, twist open to the right. Inhale, stay. Exhale, plant your hands, cycle through. Finding your way into downward dog in your own time. Inhale, ripple your spine forward into plank, stacking shoulders over wrists. Exhale to down dog, but reach your left hand on the outside of your right calf. Twist open. Inhale, plant both hands on the mat, plank pose. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your heels, bend your knees, look forward. Exhale, step to the top of your mat. Inhale, active squat. Exhale, rise. Inhale, upward salute. Exhale, active squat, twist open to the left. Right hand reaches forward, left hand reaches back. Inhale, stay. Crown of your head grows taller. Exhale, plant your hands and move through your final vinyasa here. Inhale into upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good. Take a moment just to drop your knees to the mat. Sit back into an active child's pose. 3 breaths here. Already finding some movement, some pace, twisting, breathing. Just being here in this moment, in this practice. Good. Your next breath lifts you back up to downward facing dog. Inhale, reach your right heel to the sky, 3-legged dog. Bend as much as you need into your left knee. Exhale, bend your right knee, open your hip, look forward over your left shoulder for your right toes. Inhale, 3-legged dog, neutralize your hips. Exhale, tiger curl, pull right knee into chest and plant your foot between your hands. Inhale, lower your left knee, reach your arms overhead, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, hands to heart center in a prayer position, twist open actively to the right. You might not get as far, that's okay. Inhale, now I want you to hook your left elbow and find some traction. Twist deeper in your low lunge. And then exhale, straighten-ish into your right knee. Find half splits with a twist. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, stay. Inhale, bend back into your right knee. Arms overhead, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, pluck your right foot off the mat, engaging your hamstrings. Reach your left hand for the outside of your right knee and your right hand for your left foot. We'll spend 3 breaths here. Working on balance as well as opening your heart, twisting, opening the front of your left hip. A lot going on here. Inhale, 1 more breath. And exhale, plant both hands to frame your right foot and step to downward facing dog. We'll switch sides. Inhale, reach your left heel up to the sky, 3-legged dog. Exhale, bend your left knee, open your hip. Look over your right shoulder for your left toes. Inhale, 3-legged dog. Hips are neutral. Exhale, tiger curl. Left knee pulls into chest and then plants between your hands. Inhale, lower your right knee, arms up overhead, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, hands come to a prayer twist, actively over to the left. Inhale, now hook your right elbow on the outside of your left knee. And then exhale, straighten into your left knee, find half splits. Inhale, try to untuck your tailbone, so find an anterior pelvic tilt. And exhale, stay. Inhale, bend back into your left knee, arms overhead, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, twist open to the left, placing your right hand on the outside of your left knee, and grabbing for your right foot. Inhale, stay for 3 breaths. Finding as much or as little push into this posture as is serving you right now. If you lose your balance, come back to it. Make sure your feet are active. Make sure you can feel your pinky toe pushing into the mat as well as your big toe. 1 more breath in. Exhale, frame your left foot, plant your right toes and step back, downward facing dog. Inhale, 3-legged dog, reach your right heel high. Exhale, bend your knee, open your hip, look over your left shoulder. Inhale, square your hips, straight leg. Exhale, tiger curl, right knee into chest. Plant it down between your hands. Lower your left knee, inhale, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, active twist over to the right. Inhale, hook your left elbow. Find some length through your spine. Exhale, straighten half splits with a twist. Inhale, bend back into your right knee. This time, revolved, exalted, low lunge. So reach your left arm overhead, reach your right hand for your left heel. And we'll spend 3 breaths here. Take a peek at your hips. Make sure you're not totally splaying your right hip out to this side. Hug your inner thighs. Hug both sides of your pelvic floor into center. 1 more breath. Exhale. You'll pluck your left knee off the mat. Find a twisted lunge with double bent legs. And stay for 3 breaths. So you're really actively using your own muscles to twist open to the right. Your left fingertips are reaching forward, right fingertips back. Good. On an inhale, arms overhead. Face the front of the mat, straighten into your left knee, crescent lunge. Exhale, twisted lunge. Bend your left knee to hover off the mat. Open to the right. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, twist it open to the right. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, twisted lunge. 2 more with your breath. Building some heat all throughout your body. Last one. Good. 1 more inhale here. And then exhale, plant your hands, step back, downward facing dog. This time, inhale, roll your spine forward to plank pose. Exhale, downward dog, reach your right hand for the outside of your left calf. Inhale, plank pose. Exhale, move through your vinyasa. Inhaling into upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Other side, inhale, reach your left heel high. Exhale, bend your knee, open your hip. Look over your shoulder. Inhale, square off your hips. Exhale, tiger curl, pull left knee into chest. Plant it between your hands. Lower your right knee, inhale, Anjaneyasana. Sinking your right hip down to the mat as you open more. Exhale, prayer twist over to the left. Inhale, hook your right elbow, extend longer through your spine. Exhale, straighten into your left knee, half splits. Inhale, bend back into your left knee, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, low, exalted, revolved lunge. So reach your right arm over your head, your left hand for your right calf or heel. 3 breaths. Good. Inhale, big breath, open the front of your right hip. Exhale, straighten your arms to opposite sides of the mat. And then lift your right knee off the mat. Stay in this hovering twisted lunge pose for 3 breaths. Feeling as if you're being pulled in opposite directions through your fists, through your fingertips. All the way your lower body is staying super stable. 1 more breath. Out through your mouth. Inhale, crescent lunge, straighten your right knee. Face the front of your mat. Exhale, double bent leg lunge, twist open to the left. Inhale, arms overhead, straighten. Exhale, twist over to the left as you bend your right knee. I know that left leg is talking, keep with it. Inhale for 3 more. Inhale to crescent. Exhale, double bent leg lunge, twist open. Inhale, last one. Exhale, sink it low. Inhale, stay, stretch a little further. And then exhale, frame your left foot. Step back, downward facing dog. Inhale, roll your spine forward to plank pose. Exhale, down dog, left hand reaches for outside of your right leg somewhere. Inhale, plank pose. Exhale, move through your vinyasa. Always having the option to leave out the push-up or add a double push-up, whatever your body is calling for today. Inhale, 3-legged dog, reach your right heel high. Exhale, bend your knee, open your hip. Inhale, square your hips, straighten your right knee. Exhale, tiger curl, plant your right foot by your right thumb, lower your left knee. Inhale, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, twist open actively to the right. Inhale, hook your left elbow on right knee. Exhale, straighten into half splits. This time, keep your left leg straight. Inhale, open up, reach your right hand to your left heel, your left arm overhead. Finding a little more of a challenge here. Always having the option to bend into your right knee if you need for more stability. 2 more breaths. Good, on your next exhale, bend into your right knee. Pluck your left knee off the mat, archer's lunge. 3 times, inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, twist and hover. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, right hand meets the left overhead for crescent. Exhale, archer's lunge. Stretch your hands in opposite directions. Inhale, step to the top of your mat. Come up onto the balls of your feet. And then exhale, bend your knees lower into toe stand. Slowly, slowly. Take an inhale here. Exhale, lower your knees in front of you. Plant your right hand behind you. Open your left arm, your heart to the sky. Feel as if someone is pushing you up through your back pockets, extending your hips forwards. Big breath in. Big breath out, back to center. Plant your left hand behind you, right arm overhead, extend your hips again. Couple breaths here. Good, exhale, come back to center. This time just 1 breath per movement. Inhale, right arm reaches behind you, left arm overhead. Exhale to center, toe stands. Inhale, plant your left hand, drop your knees, extend your hips. And exhale, find toe stand. Inhale, stay. Exhale, plant your hands, hop, step, jump back, move through your vinyasa. Inhale into your heart opener. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, three-legged up, reach your left heel high. Exhale, bend your knee, open your hip. Inhale, extend again. Exhale, tiger curl. Pull left knee into chest. Plant your foot, plant your right knee. Inhale, Anjaneyasana, keep with it. Exhale, twist open to the left. Inhale, hook your right knee, stretch a little longer. And then exhale, straighten into your left leg, half splits. This time, keep your left knee straight. Inhale, open up. Reach your left hand towards your right heel. Right arm overhead. 3 breaths. Good, one more inhale. Turn your heart to the sky. Exhale, bend into your left knee. Pluck your right knee off the mat. Archer's lunge. 3 times. Inhale, crescent lunge, straighten your right knee, press your right heel back. Exhale, hover your right knee, twist open to the left. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, ring it out. Stick with it. Inhale one more time. Exhale, crescent lunge. Inhale, stay here. And then exhale, step your right foot to the top of your mat. Come up onto the balls of your toes, the balls of your feet, arms overhead. And then exhale, lower through toe stand. Nice and slow. Inhale, pull your heart into your thumbs. Exhale, drop your knees to the mat. This time, reach your left hand behind you. Inhale, right arm overhead. Extend your hips forwards. Exhale, back to center, toe stand. Inhale, reach your right hand back. Left bicep frames your left ear. Exhale, back to toe stand. Inhale, stay here. Exhale, frame your feet with your hands. Hop back, move through your vinyasa. We got one more round with one more variation. Good, downward facing dog. And breathe, one extra breath here. Let's do a cleansing one, so deep inhale in through your nose. Audible exhale out of your mouth. Let's do one more breath just like that. Really feeling into your body. Summoning the energy that you need and getting rid of what you don't need. Inhale, three-legged dog, reach your right heel high. Exhale, bend your knee, open your hip, look over your left shoulder. Inhale, extend, square your hips. Exhale, right knee pulls into chest. Plant your foot, lower your left knee. Inhale, rise up, low lunge. Exhale, prayer twist, open to the right. Inhale, now hook your elbow. Exhale, straighten into half splits. Inhale, keep your legs straight, reach for your left heel with your right hand, left arm overhead. And then exhale, bend into your right knee. Find archer's lunge, hovering your left knee off the mat. Inhale, crescent lunge, press your left heel back as you straighten into that knee. Exhale, archer's lunge, hover your left knee. Inhale, 2 more. Exhale down. Inhale, rise up again. Right knee is right leg is super stable. And then exhale down. This time, if you're able, straighten into your right knee. Reach your right hand back towards your left heel. The big challenge. If you fall, try again. Stay for 3 breaths. Good, one more inhale. Exhale, slowly bend into your right knee. Inhale, stretch your arms further in opposite directions. And then exhale, step to the top of your mat, rise up onto the balls of your feet. Exhale, lower into toe stand. Inhale, drop your knees, reach your right hand behind you. Left arm overhead, twist, heart open. Exhale, back to center. Pop your knees off the mat, thumbs to heart. Inhale, switch sides, left hand plants behind you, right arm overhead. Exhale, back to center. This time, plant your hands on the outside of your right foot, of your right thigh. We're moving into side crow. So, have your fingers be facing perpendicular to the mat. Hook your left elbow on the outside of your right knee. Option to keep your right elbow free of body parts, or if you need more support, feel free to keep that right elbow hugged in towards the right hip. Start to shift your weight forward into your fingertips, most of the way through the knuckle of your index and thumb finger. So lift your chest up and forward as you shift your weight, and eventually your heels, your feet will pop off the mat. Stay for 3 breaths. Try to extend longer from tail to crown of head for 2. 1 more. Inhale. Exhale, lower the balls of your feet to the mat, and then let your knees open to the right. Find deer pose. So your feet are tucked in towards your body. If you have a pillow or a bolster, this is a good time to use it. We're just gonna fold over our right knee. Find a gentle stretch here before moving on to the last cycle. So spend about 5 breaths here. Releasing your right hip, slowing your breath. Be as active or passive as you would like. Propping onto your elbows or letting your body all the way down. 2 more breaths. On your next inhale, push through your palms, walk your hands back towards your body. And then find your way into plank pose, stepping your feet back, moving through your vinyasa. And then we'll all meet in downward facing dog. Take a breath in your down dog to prepare. And then inhale, 3-legged dog, reach your left heel high. Exhale, bend your knee, open your hip, look over your right shoulder. Inhale, 3-legged dog, square your hips. Exhale, tiger curl, bend into your left knee, pull it into chest, plant your left foot, plant your right knee. Inhale, low lunge, arms overhead. Exhale, active twist, prayer hands over to the left. Inhale, hook your right elbow, extend your spine long. Exhale, straighten into your left leg, half splits. Inhale, open your right arm over your head, reach your left hand back for your right heel. Exhale, bend into your left knee, pluck your right knee off the mat. Archer's lunge. 3 times. Inhale, crescent lunge, face the front of your mat, arms overhead. Exhale, bend back into your right knee, twist open to the left. Inhale. Exhale, steady breath. Last one, straighten into your right knee. Exhale, hover down, wring it out. This time, if you're able, straighten into your left leg as you reach your left hand back towards your right heel. Your right arm will go overhead. And stay for 3 breaths. It's a very challenging pose, so just work on it. If you can't get it this first time, make it a goal. 1 more inhale. Exhale, bend into your left knee. Inhale, stretch your arms further 1 more time. Exhale, step to the top of your mat. Come up onto the balls of your feet, arms overhead. And then exhale, lower into your toe stand. Inhale, drop your knees, left hand behind you, hips extend forward, lift your back pockets to the sky. Exhale, come back through center, heart into thumbs. Finishing up here, stick with it. Inhale, right hand behind you, left arm overhead. Exhale, come back to center. And this time we'll do side curl on the other side. So right elbow hooks on the outside of your left knee. Find a nice shape here that works for you, whatever support you need. Hug your inner thighs in towards each other, create a nice compact shape, and then start to shift your weight forward into your fingertips until your feet lift. And we'll stay for 3 breaths. Extend long from tail to crown, lift your chest for 3. Steady breath for 2. And last one, inhale. Exhale, release your feet to the mat. Drop your knees over to the left, find deer pose. Inhale, lengthen through your spine. And then exhale, fold your body over your left knee in any capacity that works for you. Staying for 5, 6, 7 breaths. Want more of a twisting sensation? Drop your right ear to the ground, opening your gaze to the left. 3 more breaths. Last inhale, and then exhale, press through your hands, come to center, and we'll end how we started. So let's just find those nice windshield wiper movements through our hips, dropping knees to right and then to left. Right, left, move at whatever pace feels good for you. Couple more times. Last one over to the right, and then last one over to the left. Find your bear sit, so plant your feet on the mat. And we'll just find our nice cat-cow. Hands on the front of your shins, inhale. Exhale, round. Inhale, arch. Cow tilt. Head drops back. Exhale, round through your spine. Back of your heart reaches behind you. One more just like that. Big exhale. Good. You have the option to move into Shavasana or any final stretches that would feel good for you here. Otherwise, if you're finished, we'll meet in a cross-legged position. Close your eyes down, place your hands on your knees. We'll take a cleansing breath. So inhale in through your nose. Sip in as much air as you can. And then exhale audibly out through your mouth. Releasing anything you built up. Hands meet at heart center. The light in me sees and honors the light in you. And so together we say namaste. All right, everybody, that was a good one. I'm super jet lagged and just got back from a really long trip, so it was challenging for my body personally. I hope you found it enjoyable. Maybe tried a couple poses or a couple variations of lunges that you might not have done before. But hopefully you worked up a sweat, feel nice and twisty and open through your body. If you did like this class or series, please subscribe to my channel. Please like and comment. And if you think anyone else would like it, go ahead and share it. And I will see you guys next time, next month for whatever series is next.